Hi. What's going on?
Yeah, well, this could be the woman who has my baby. You make sure you run down the ID she used to rent the car. Yeah, and call me as soon as you get done talking to the agent. Thanks.
Has something come up?
Not yet. How about you?
Well, no new images, if that's what you mean.
Is there anything we can do to help you along, Sandra?
You can be patient with me and not treat me like a machine. You can give me the support I need. You know how this works, Cruz.
I know how it doesn't work. Ever since Eden came back, you haven't come up with any new information whatsoever.
It can't be forced, Cruz.
Yeah, I know that. But I can't help thinking something is very wrong here.
Oh, baby, it's good to see you, sweetheart.
Good to see you, too. Oh, because. How are you doing? Oh, dandy. So, how's the book coming?
Well, as far as Megan's concerned, how's the investigation going?
Well, we have some leads, nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Good.
I have the proposal here for you, Eden. Great.
What proposal?
Kelly has a new idea for streamlining the reservation systems at the Capitol Hotel.
Now, you didn't mention that to me.
I didn't think you wanted to be bothered with mundane business details.
Really? Well, just don't show me up by making record profits in the first quarter, please. Otherwise, I know my business is in the hands of one of the most beautiful and delightful young women I've ever met in my entire life. Gives me a chance to see new territories.
That's a new way of putting it.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing.
Well, if you excuse me, I'll let you to your affairs, and I will, go up to the gym and work out.
Feel the burn, Dad. What was that all about? Eden, 1 minute he agrees with me that he's suspicious of Megan, and the next he's practically courting her, and then he just says, mind your own business. Maybe it's good advice. Eden, this woman is a real operator. I don't know about that. She seems nice. Oh, yeah, she seems sweet as can be. Meanwhile, no one has seen one page she's written, not even Daddy. She sends all the pages off somewhere. You know, Mom doesn't even trust her. Kelly, Megan is a successful writer. She has her own way of working, which she's earned as far as I'm concerned. Why would a successful writer of best-selling romance novels have to park herself here for months to write someone else's biography? Collaborate on, I think, is a more accurate term, and the subject of someone else is a pretty fascinating subject. I know just what's fascinating her, too. Is money and position? Eden, it's happened before. Yes, with Gina. But Megan is no Gina. And it's perfectly natural for someone like Megan to be attracted to someone like Daddy. It's hard for a talented, successful woman to come up with someone who is their equal. I just think there's something more going on here. Call it intuition, whatever you want. But Daddy cannot take another bad experience after just losing Mom. We can't protect him from being hurt. He wouldn't hesitate to protect us from someone he didn't like we were getting mixed up with. Yeah, and we'd be pretty furious about it, wouldn't we? This is the most upbeat I've seen him in a really long time. I like it. I want him to be happy. And I understand that you came back here, you split from Jeffrey. Mom and Dad aren't together. The woman's practically moved into the house. Eden, that's not what this is about. I am not jealous. Listen, I heard from this too, you know. I don't want our parents to be separated. I want them to be together. But Kelly, they have their own lives. They make their own choices. They take their own risks. We don't want them to be alone the rest of their lives, do we? Give me that. I'll call you. I'll read this. I love you. You're wrong, Cruz. I have picked up vibrations since Eden returned. I tuned into that woman up in Canada from the bracelet that she dropped, and I saw that she had Adriana with her. And before that, I picked up vibrations from Kirk.
That was while Eden was still in the cabin. Since she has come back, you've basically drawn a blank.
Well, maybe there is something getting in the way. It was much better when it was just the two of us. I need your closeness and your attention in order to use my gift for you. And ever since Eden has come back, you really haven't been here for me at all.
That's a crock, and you know it. I have encouraged you to do whatever it takes to keep the lines open, but you really have been obsessed with your own private agenda.
Agenda?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
For coming between my wife and myself.
That's unfair.
Which is probably my own fault. Since I was desperate for your help, it obviously came across as something else to you, Sandra, even though I told you it wasn't. Now, maybe because I was too close, maybe that led you on. If so, I'm sincerely apologetic.
Do you realize how humiliating this is for me? You've already made it quite clear that I am only being used here. And I accepted that because I really do want to find Adriana. But you can't be angry at me for not performing on schedule. I am not causing the problem.
Then what is? If you know, I wish you'd tell me.
Cruz, what's wrong?
That's what I'm trying to find out, as a matter of fact.
Forget it.
Sandra?
No, let her go.
She's right, we are using her, but it's just for now. It's not going to last forever. And if the only thing that's holding her here is this obsession of you, I thought we said that that was okay, as long as she helps us find our child. Correct?
Yeah. Anything about the woman? All right, just put him on. Let me talk to him. Where the hell is he? All right, call him there and tell him to stay put. I'll go down there. Yeah. I'm off to the Lair to meet Evans. He just had a conversation with the man who rented the Mercedes to that woman. She had a baby with her. Hey, Boswell says you found out the woman who rented that Mercedes had a baby with her.
That's right, Cruz. Want a fry?
No thanks. Look, Evans, I don't mean to spoil your lunch or anything, but this is kind of important. Was the baby a boy or a girl?
Sorry. He said he didn't know. He couldn't tell the difference between babies.
Yeah, well, what does he mean by a baby, though? I mean, was it like an infant or a 2-year-old?
No, it was more like a few months, you know. It wasn't moving around a lot yet.
What about the woman?
She wore a ski cap and she tucked her hair under it, but a piece was hanging out. It was brown.
Did he happen to notice what color eyes she had?
No, she was wearing sunglasses.
Was she tall or short?
She was medium height. Spoke with a foreign accent, probably French-Canadian. That's all he knew about her.
You realize this woman has probably got my baby. What about her ID?
Well, she had a fake Canadian driver's license.
Anything else?
That's it. Now, I finished my lunch.
Sure, I'm sorry, man. Go ahead, I'll be my guest.
Thanks. You know, I'm surprised that you're not up in Canada running this investigation yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to keep tabs on it from here. I mean, I'm ready to leave at a moment's notice if something breaks, but business until then.
Oh, with that psychic, you mean?
Cruz is pushing me for a reason why my images have suddenly stopped coming. I know you don't want me to tell him the truth.
I don't think it would help any for him to know that our lovemaking was somehow inhibiting your gift. Besides, we don't know that that's the real reason anyway, do we, Sandra?
I do. There isn't any other explanation. But even if I don't tell him, he can see that there is something pushing me off balance and making it harder for me to focus on Adriana.
Well, don't you think there's another way for you to block out the images that you don't want to see?
I've tried. Why don't you believe me?
I don't know what to believe.
Do you really think that this is what I want from life? That the only way I'm going to feel love is through someone else? That I'm constantly feeling tenderness and passion that isn't meant for me?
Sandra, isn't there a way to block this? Isn't there another way for you to see?
I don't know. But if not, I guess there isn't any reason for me to help you.
Right. I think you know exactly what you want Cruz and I to stop doing. You want us to stop making love.